All right, guys, I'm with one of my best friends in the musky game. This is Tim. Tim and I just landed a nice tank. Bad conditions. As always, you bring that wonderful Netherlands weather along with him. So not that great of conditions. Low and slow, committing to the presentation. We've done the same thing all day long. We lost one earlier today. It happens. Couple short strikes.
Yep.
But loading up on it. We'll show you how we did it here in a minute. Oh, help me with this fish. Guys committing to presentations. Me and Tim make them look small, but it's hard to do with this big thing, isn't it, buddy? Hot tails, one of my favorite glide baits. This thing is maniacal in the water. It has a massive belly roll when you pulse it, and it's got a really wide walk. Now this would fall under what I would call a custom glide bait. It's a little pricier. It's not a mass-produced bait. These are actually handmade in West Virginia, and they've just got a tremendous action. What I wanted to touch on is when do you turn to something that's custom? When do you turn to something that's high-end? This bait is heavy weighted to get down where negative and neutral fish are. So let's say you're fishing high bright sun, dead flat calm conditions like I have today. You need a bait that's gonna get down, stay in their face. So when fish are negative or neutral, they're just laying there, they don't wanna move. This is gonna get down and dirty and bang around. Now, what's interesting, hot tails have a great side to side, right? Great wide every time you do it. But you can rip and twitch these things and mix it up. And a lot of people don't realize in your glide bait presentations, hang time's got to be massive, but also some twitches, some pops in there to get this thing to do funky stuff. Muskies, they can't stand it. They're going to come up and smack it. Hot tails gliders are going to put monster muskies in your net. My preferred setup for big glide baits like the hot tails, Musky Shop shield rod. I'm throwing my 9.6. This is the heavy action, Tranx 400. Now I do have multi-strand on here. If you're used to throwing gliders all the time, multi-strand will work. If you're new to the game, get you a straight, a piano wire leader. You get a little bit of better action, a little snap. So a lot of what I like to do is your standard glide retrieve, right? And then let him hang. Pick it up, let it hang. But also too, with these hot tails, every once in a while, just something funky in there really seems to trigger muskie. So I'll pop the rod up, I'll pop the rod down, or I'll surge reel and that bait's gonna dart forward. So a lot of times I'll add that right after my pulse. Do some weird stuff with your hot tails. It's gonna help you out. It's gonna help you pick up those fish that are not ready to eat, trigger them and get them up and moving for you. Downsizing in bad conditions gonna put a fish like this in crazy.